Hi, I'm Puck, and come and wash my car with me for the last time this year. So to start off my washes, normally I use heel, and what I do is I just have the bare wheel. I don't wet it before using it normally. I just give it a good spray around, just making sure the wheel is properly coated. So what you can see is the wheels actually started to turn purple. What that's doing is that's bringing all the iron off the wheels, all the brake dust off the wheels as well, and yeah, making it easier for later on when it comes to washing all the water off. Just meaning now I'm just going to give it a rinse off, and then yeah, a little contact wash a bit later on, and that's all done. So next up, I'm going to hit the car with some snow foam. Now, this is the new Starter product range. It's called Snow X. This stuff is unbelievable. If you haven't used it before, I would definitely say go try it out. This stuff is unbelievable. So yeah, time to get this hooked up to my pressure washer and yeah, get it on the car. So snow foam is all hooked up and yeah, just ready to shoot. Nice and thick. I'm going to just adjust it quickly, like that. And I'm going to cover the whole car, from front to rear. Look at that. So that's been sat on there now for about 5-10 minutes. All the product's nearly off the car, so straight back onto the hose. I'm going to give the car a rinse off, properly good rinse off. Yeah, and then I'm going to follow it up with a contact wash afterwards. Fortunately, this year I've had a lot of on the go. When I say on the go, I mean out in Europe, traveling around, going to car shows. This car gets dirty very quickly, so it's a lot of pulling into wash bays and washing my car on the go. And this little bucket right here helps me out with that massively. Obviously, doing as many miles as I do around Europe, space can be a bit tight sometimes, especially with all the camera gear I bring, just tools, wash bags and stuff like that. So I don't really want to be carrying around a big bucket. So I use my odd bucket, folds down, very compact. You can even put stuff in it. I do that sometimes. Yeah, if you do want one of these, click the link in my bio or link in the description and they'll be there for you. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to get some luxury shampoo, put it in the bucket. I've got my mitt as well. I'm going to fill it up with water and then just give the car a once over with my hand. And yeah, that's the next step. So that's the bucket all filled up. Mitt's already in there. First things first, sleeves up. That's the bit I always forget. Grab the mitt and get to work. That's the hand wash done. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go around and just go over the wheels, just in case there's any dirt still left on them. Doesn't have to be much, just enough to agitate the wheels again, give them a bit of extra help cleaning them from earlier. Then I'm just going to go and wash the car again, and then it's time to move on to the engine bay, which is the best bit in my opinion. So I haven't actually washed this since Rotterdam, and yeah, it's absolutely filthy. Even down there is filthy, and all the soap from the washing the outside is in here as well. I haven't got any under trays on the car, so when I'm driving around and it's wet, all the water comes up and yeah, hits the belt and goes flying all over. So first things first, before I go and clean the bay of the car, I don't want to waterlock the engine. So what I do is I get 2 microfibers and cover up my air intake, because the last thing I want to do is get that wet and get some water into the engine, because that wouldn't be any fun. So once that's covered up, I then put on the snow foam lamps again and cover the whole engine. Give it a good 5 minutes, jet it all off, and then yeah, anything that's still there, give it a little bit of a hand wash over with my odd bucket, and yeah, and then jobs are good, and it's time to then drive the car afterwards. So just like before, snow foam lamp, and I then just give the bay a good spray. Cover the whole engine as much as I can, even get the underside of the bonnet. And yeah, leave that to settle for 5 minutes. And then we move on and rinse it. So once that's all done, and I think I've gave it enough time, it's then time to jet it off again. So obviously I got some snow foam over the car again, so I'll just give it a rinse off. It means no harm, and yeah, get all the product off again. So I've just jetted off the actual engine bay, and without a contact wash, look how much better this is looking already. Honestly guys, Snow X is the best stuff you can honestly use on your car. It makes life so much easier. Next up, it's time to use Glow. This stuff is unbelievable. If you want your car to bead like nothing or like anything you've ever seen before, then I would definitely recommend using this as well. It's in the snow foam lamps. Basically wet your car, use this all over the car like you would your snow foam, do a good coverage all over your car, and then wait 5 minutes and then rinse it off, and that's all you need to do. After that, give the car a dry with your drying towel and done. So let's give this a shot. So once you think you've given that enough time to sort of drip off the car, the final wash off, and then you can use your drying towel to dry the whole car, front to rear or rear to front, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, so I'm going to give this a rinse off, and then it's to drying the car. So, like I mentioned, the bead is unbelievable. So, watch this. I wet the whole panel. And just look at that. It just falls off the paintwork. It's unbelievable. So, next up is to dry the car. What I tend to do is, I tend to just throw it on and glide off. And there's literally no streaks left. So yeah, I'm gonna go around the whole car and dry the car, and then that's me done. So thank you very much for watching. All the product and all the the odd racer bucket as well, the odd bucket will all be in my description. Go check it out, and yeah, thank you very much. The final wash of the year, and yeah, it's time to change it up for next year.